What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back up, blood clot again, you understand? Episode 317 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes, blood. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. You get me? I see you lot, blood. Big up the man, them, as always, blood. You get me? There is Mr. Flawless. You understand? The Snow Bunny Assassin is back again. You get me? We have Carefree, Lewis down below. Pause. But you lot are looking for the packet of KP. You're looking for your peanuts. You get me? Pause. You understand? But the peanut has gone to Norway, people. You understand?
Yeah.
The peanut is on a TikTok mission. Obviously, Monst does his TikTok thing with his gang, and they have been flown out. You get me? Not like a bad bee to Dubai. They have been flown out to actually do some appropriate work. You get me? So big up Monst and their man there in Norway doing their thing. You understand? Also, I want to let you lot know that the podcast will drop on Tuesday this week because the Back Again team, not including me because I'll be in an airplane, want to go carnival and dagger the gallem. So obviously, troops approved and I've allowed the man them to go and dagger the gallem on Monday. So the podcast will be back again on Tuesday. Hopefully, we have some stories. Hopefully, they have stories. I'll be in the air. You understand? They'll be definitely on the floor, blood. You get me? But let me do some housekeeping, blood. You get me? Check in on the man them. You understand? Flawless. I know we didn't play this week. You get me? But we did win our Premier League games. Obviously, Lewis lost his league game, but he did win his Conference League game. But the way they won that, blood, that was a bottom row performance. You get me? So I have put you on the top row, blood. You get me? What are you telling me? Snow Bunny Hunter. I see the show yesterday. You get me? Big up your damn self. You understand? Big up the co-host with the most. You get me? How are you?
Wait, what show yesterday did you see? What are you talking about?
The Snow Bunny show. You get me? I see it's coming back, blood.
Oh yeah, I already said that last week when you was talking rubbish about it. So yeah, Wednesday the show is back. Yes, that was just promo. That's all it was. So Savage is putting out promo, asking questions. She always does stuff like that for the show, which is good. So yeah, man, the show's back Wednesday. For those that are asking, it is back once a month. You just didn't get it in July, and she was mad busy, as was I. So that's why. But yeah, I'm blessed. No complaints, you know what I'm saying? And you just putting out pure lies right at the start of the show. Man said the man were going to carnival to dagger the Gallem and Snowbody Assassin and all this stuff. Yo, I'm just gonna get waved high, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy myself, usual things. But yes, all blessed, no complaints, man.
Lewis, you got your Conference League Cup. You're lucky to be taking a lead too. The team of surveyors. You get me? 50 minutes. It was looking very techie, blood.
Honestly, don't even think we were that lucky. It's just Conference League. It's Conference League competition. These brothers are cheeks. This is why you can play this at 50% and still end up leaving with a 2-0 win. But our UCL journey has started. I also found out yesterday I can actually call it the UCL because they've changed the name for it this season. It's no longer Europa Conference League. It is UEFA Conference League. So, number 3 this season. Let's go. Up the Chelsea. But yeah, what a terrible game of football. I'm sure we'll touch on it later. It's good to be back. Big up to everybody. Like, subscribe, all of that crap. Up the Chelsea.
Only one place to start, blood. You understand? At Chelsea.
Oh,
you get me?
Oh, perfect.
Hella drama going on, blood. You get me? Sterling got stripped for the number 7 shirt. Cole Palmer came off, but it looks like he's going to be all right for Sunday. Pedro Neto, not the best performance. Mudryk is the one, blood. You get me? I got to see the highlights. I never watched the full game. I saw the highlights, blood. You get me? And yeah. Mudryk look all over the place, blood. You understand? You don't know whether he's coming, whether he's going. You don't know what going, blood. Maresca came out and said that.
Man.
He said that it's a decision-making issue with him, not a quality issue. Do you agree with that? Is it decision-making? Is it quality? I think it's a bit of both, isn't it?
It's definitely a bit of both, but it's probably more the decision-making, if anything, because it still impacts the final product. I just think that's a nice way of saying that with Mudryk. And even then, like I watched back parts of the game, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but there was still a lot more to be desired. At the very least, you could see a little bit of like a link up building between him and Dewsbury Hall. It's just like Maresca said, you need to work on the decision making. You really do, because you keep putting yourselves into positions where you can't do anything with the ball. But yeah, big season for Mudryk in general. In terms of the game, like I've seen Chelsea play like that in numerous Europa League group stage matches where we play with zero motivation and we walk in there like, we're going to win this anyway. These men are going second to every second ball. We're getting out-pressed by Servette because they clearly want the game more. It's like their cup final. But the final third play from them was absolute cheeks. As soon as I got to see 3 or 4 attacks from them, I was like, yeah, just score a goal and end this. Because that's all it was about. Just bag a goal. They're not scoring. They don't have the quality for it. They were decent in the midfield. I'll give them credit for that. They progressed the ball well, but
they created
their final third play.
But
they were never doing anything with them.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like the amount of prop I've seen for Jorgensen, and he had a good game, but I'm more focusing more on his passing. In terms of the shots, like there was one strike at the end I think he did well to save, and other than that, like they were all P-rollers, deflections, all of that. It was meaty as hell. And yeah, I know we conceded 22 shots. One of them looked like they were going into the net. So I don't really... It's not like the goalkeeper got peppered, unless you're saying peppered with P-rollers stands for anything. Which it really doesn't.
Yeah, 22 shots is mad, blood. They had 6 on target. You had 14 shots, 7 on target.
Wait, they had 22 shots?
Yeah,
and we still had 4 on target.
If you saw the defending, of Badia Shield, like you know when Lewis was saying to Monts, like, yo, the strike force is there, the midfield is there, the defense ain't there, blood. I fear for Chelsea this season, blood, because some of the man marking, the way they was losing their men, Badia Shield couldn't even stay on his feet at points, blood.
Yeah, Badia Shield looks like he's dying a slow and painful death. I don't know what happened to the guy I saw in 22-23, but I'm hoping we can bring him back in the next couple of months. Otherwise, he's finished. Tosin I actually thought was decent. Won the majority of his duels. He had some good line-breaking passes. I think he had a decent cameo. But I also find it hard to, like, flex individual performances because it's Servette. And it's like, I'm expecting you to play well in this sort of game. It's just more surprising to the likes of Mudryk and the likes of Badia Shield that they still struggled. But all in all, like, my only real surprise is that we didn't see Jackson get any minutes because, like, he barely had any preseason and he looked rusty as hell against Man City. I thought we'd have brought him off the bench a little bit, but we did Palmer 9. We brought on Enzo. We brought on Noni, and fair play to both of them. They combined well for the second goal.
That was a good ball from Enzo. I'm not even going to hate on it.
Mm-hmm.
Good finish,
and a good finish from Noni too. Noni, he's got to start using his right foot more. Because, like, that was one of my frustrations with him towards the back end of last season. Just too left foot heavy, and it makes you very predictable. He's actually got a good right foot. I remember against Luton, he had a similar finish. Try that more. Get that unpredictability into your game, and then you're going to go up another level. So, I guess hopefully we see him get a little bit more out of that. But other than that, it was a game that we just wanted to see over and done with. And got a penalty. Got a nice second goal. Got the job done, even though it looked like a bag of crap. But I kind of expect our home Conference League games to be like that because they're going to take the games a lot more seriously than we are. And we're going to win them at 50 or 60% of the intensity.
Do your fans even want to be there? Because, like, the atmosphere was flat as well. Conor Gallagher chants yet again. Obviously, he's signed for Atletico Madrid. The chants were ringing around the ground again. Maresca came out and said that...
guys.
Yeah, Maresca came out and said that Stamford Bridge is a toxic place. They need to get behind the team. Stop booing.
Wait, is that what he said?
Yeah, bro. He said it's
I didn't even see that quote.
Yeah. You know, PYS blood. I've been preying on PYS blood. And where was it, blood?
That's mad. Man saying that second game into his reign.
Yeah, he was saying that, like, the people need to, like, basically get behind the team, stop booing them, because there was boos at half time. And Maresca is not fucking with it, bro. You get me? Apparently, he even turned to the crowd and was like, yo, what you man on, bro? Like, yo, are you here to support or are you here to...
Yeah, that was the City game.
Was that the City game? Apparently, he did it again in the thing.
Surprised.
So, like, what is going on with the fan base, bro? Like Maresca's coming in, he's trying to change the whole thing. He's got like 42 players. He's banished Sterling. He's picking Badia Shield over Chalobah. Is he making the right decisions as well, blood? Because picking Badia Shield over Chalobah is not looking very correct, blood, at this moment in time.
I think that's more a board decision to try and sell Chalobah, if anything. And like I said, I like Chalobah. I wouldn't mind keeping him, but he's not worth crying and moaning about. But the fans aren't even crying about him. They're crying about Gallagher because they sold him and, oh, this is some protest for the board and everything. But they've shown their hypocrisy too. Because why are we still chanting for a guy that's now contracted to Atletico? I don't understand that. It's a protest of the evil way that we're treating our Cobham graduates, guys. Where's our Chalobah chance? Chalobah's still contracted to our football club. Chalobah's actually a consistent player for us. You can make the argument that he deserves to be in this squad. Gallagher don't even
was
fit
one of
our
your
style
best
of play.
defenders at the end of last season, bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
and even I think like
Chalobah
Chalobah got a lot of luck being injured for 6 months while we played our worst football. But even then, he played well. But where's the Chalobah chance? Oh no, because it's not about him. You lot are just bitter that your favorite player got sold. Stop crying and back the team. Simple as. Because these are the same people who are doing up all patience and time after we won 5 games in a row and we only look convincing in 2 of them. And now they've completely just thrown their toys out of the pram. Oh, but it's a championship manager. We shouldn't have hired a champion. You lot were willing to get behind Lampard in 2020 and he didn't even win the championship. He lost the playoff final. So what are we doing? Our fans are just crybabies. Simple as. Massive crybabies.
I saw you put out a tweet saying that you kind of agreed that Chelsea has probably the most toxic fan base now.
Yeah, maybe rivals are right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I did see that tweet as well.
Saw that.
Mm-hmm. The responses, that's what makes
me
laugh.
Oh shit!
What Ornstein Bomber?
Kepa gone. Oh thank God.
What? Ornstein Bomber.
Bournemouth want Kepa.
But they want
So what's up with that Mohamedashvili deal then? Is that falling through?
Maybe. Oh yeah, Ramsdale, Southampton.
Bournemouth working on deal to sign. Yeah, okay, cool. Looks like I'm going live after all. Up there, Chelsea.
Okay,
Bournemouth in talks with Chelsea. It's talks. Let me not get you over. There's either him or Ramsdale. You lot need to let me have this one. I've waited years for this day.
Ramsdale, Southampton are interested, but I don't want to get rid of Ramsdale. We're looking at this. We'll talk about that anyway.
I keep him, man. Keep him. Good depth.
I want to keep Ramsdale. I'm not trying to get rid of Ramsdale, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
Good number 2.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
but yeah, sorry. What was the question before that? That threw me off.
It was your tweet from about.
Yeah. Chelsea fans genuinely are the most toxic because, like, now we're not even backing the players or backing the manager within our first 2 games. I know other people are going to say, "Oh, the big Poch out are asking for patience and time." I even gave Poch till Christmas or early December. I was not officially Poch out until December when we lost to Man United away. I gave him about 3-4 months before that point. These man couldn't even give him 2 games. Like, and this early as well. Oh, it wasn't this bad under Pochettino. Don't piss me off. I still remember that Wimbledon second round Carabao Cup game. One of the biggest sins I've ever seen in my life. We won because their goalkeeper went walkabouts for the second goal because of a penalty and because we had to bring on Enzo and Jackson. That's a League 2 team. Nottingham Forest at home. We played 2 forwards at home against a back 5. And people want to talk about, it wasn't this bad under Pochettino. You, man, have goldfish memory because of all the coke that you've sniffed for the last 10 years. That's the only thing that makes any sense. How have you lot ignored that shit? 2 wins in our first 7 games. Are you taking the piss? Oh, it wasn't this bad under Pochettino. You guys are all crybabies. Back the manager, back the players, or give your ticket to somebody else who will.
Like that, bro.
That's fair. I remember I remember that Wimbledon game because it wasn't live, and I remember you saying at the time you're lucky that wasn't live because of how bad the performance was. Because nowhere was showing it on TV. Yeah.
We would have got that. The timeline would have been flaming us by half time. Like I was sitting there watching the game, like this is terrible. We can't break down Wimbledon.
League Two.
And then we got a penalty. I didn't even feel like celebrating it.
Mad.
Like, it was just embarrassing, bro. But here we are. Here we are. Apparently, Poch was sensational and we should have kept him and he was building up to something. Now, I want to talk about shots and everything. We conceded 51 shots in our last 3 games under Poch. But, oh, what a turnaround. We were turning a corner, weren't we? Fucking crybabies. In fact, that's all for Pochettino and Gallagher shows how far our fan base has fallen over the last 2 years. Where's the standards? I didn't see all these Hazard chants when we got rid of Hazard, but we're doing it for fucking Conor Gallagher. Not even a good midfielder, an average one. It's ridiculous, bruv.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Actually, and again, where's my Chalobah chance? Where's the Chalobah chance? He's still here.
Nah, but you see with Mount, flawless. See with Mount, I got it in it. He won the Champions League.
There's something more to it. Yeah,
he actually played well. He actually was like one of the main Chelsea players. Like when they was in trouble, they turned to Mount. Mount would actually turn up. So I understand the Mount, the Mount PR. You get me? This Conor Gallagher, this Roadrunner, this Pitbull, this Doberman, just running around in a field.
That's it though.
You understand? He's like a sheepdog. He's just running after the sheep, blood. You understand? I don't understand the obsession. You get me?
You just said it.
He don't have no credit. You know when the man's got credit in the bank? He's got no credit. He ain't got nothing, blood. But his bank account is empty. His bank account is in the minus. He's in his overdraft, blood. Do you understand?
Yeah. It's to the Chelsea faithful, though. That's what it is. You just mentioned there. He just runs around. That's the playing style that they'll take to. He runs around because then that's he's proper Chelsea. He understands the club. He'll die for the badge. That's where that stems from. Because Chalobah don't play like that. That's why Chalobah don't get that. Obviously, being a centre-back is much tougher to do that. But yeah, if you run around and you're a passion merchant, kiss the badge and all that type of stuff and hype up the crowd, they love that. But he's bang average. I don't get it. Gallagher chance is crazy, especially considering the players Chelsea have let go, like beforehand, like the quality that they've lost. Like Lewis just mentioned Hazard, but you look at the actual serious ballers they've lost. Like you lot have had Kante, you know what I'm saying, and it just goes to show the biasness because he came through Cobham. That's it. If I legit had Kante, he was a quality baller and helped you lot win things, helped you lot win a Premier League, helped you lot win a Champions League, put in stellar performances, but. That's just fans for you. That's just fans for you.
But this is the maddest thing. Like I hear the Cobham bias and everything, but then I just wonder where the fuck is the Chalobah energy?
Yeah,
because they'll use Chalobah as another example, but they'll only chant about Gallagher. It's about a prototype. It doesn't make sense to me because when you're chanting about a guy who's not even in the squad, I feel like that just impacts the players negatively. I've heard Caicedo come out months ago and say the bridge used to be so toxic. We preferred away games to home games.
I was just going to say that. I saw PYS tweet that yesterday saying that PYS account was like, yo, either give up your ticket or don't go to the ground. We need to make Stamford Bridge nice for the players. Caicedo said last year, I'd rather play away, blood. You get me? When your players say, like Emirates was toxic, under Wenger. But at no point did they say they'd rather play away. Because you know what? We were giving them more shit away than home. Home was their savior. Home was where the AKBs was. The Arsenal knows best. When they went away now, you had me there, blood. Yeah? You had DT. I'm gonna say his name. You had them, man. You had Claude. God rest his soul. Cuss in their Clark, blood.
You
these man are saying, yo, man can't even go yard, cuz. The man that are at my front door, bro. I can't go to my house, fam. I have to move out the ends, blood. These men have been forced to move off the block. You know when you got bare beef and no one's gonna back it and you have to move off the block? Blood?
You have to move
That's
out
what them men are doing right now, blood.
Yeah.
It's mad.
I didn't know he said that. That's a very, very, very bad indictment of what's going on at the bridge. That not only is a player thinking that, but it's got to the point where he says it publicly. That must be bad. Because even if you're thinking that, most players would probably go, all right, let's not say that. But it got to the point where he's like, hey, something must be done. And it's not even like Caicedo's that type of player with making statements. That's not really his type of thing. It's not like trying to think. It's not like the captain said it. If your captain comes out and says it, or Cobham graduate, if Gallagher comes out and says that, that makes more sense. But to Caicedo to say that as well, that we prefer the away game, really is bad. But yeah, I don't understand the chanting of Gallagher when you should be there to support the team. But again, like I've said before, when it comes to a lot of fans, it's not win by any means necessary. It's not win at all costs. It's yes, I want my team to win, but I want them to win playing the way I want him to play. I want him to win with the players I like, rather than Gallagher's no longer here. Like, it's gone, it's over. The show, it's a wrap. Show's over. Actually support the team. But you're not gonna chant out. How does that help Chelsea Football Club at that point? Well, yeah, that doesn't. Mad. How does it help? But then they're the same fans who will tell you and others, "Oh, you lot are not real. You lot are not real fans. You lot ain't proper Chelsea."
Blood, even the way that they're dealing with Sterling, blood, stripping him with the shirt, just dropping him. You're playing him in pre-season. The season starts, bam, you banish him. Even that, like, how do some of that, like, because obviously some of the players are cool with Sterling. You get me? So how do they even feel about Neto coming into the side and just bang? That could cause friction in the squad as well, blood.
In terms of that, it's more like if a good player comes in, you either got to compete or you're gone. And with Sterling, we've been respectfully trying to get rid of him all summer. And then we got in Neto, which basically made him obsolete. And then he's the one that went public. So for me, with the whole like, oh, they publicly disrespected him by taking the shirt off. You're the one that went public with a statement as soon as you knew you were being dropped from the lineup for City. So you can't complain now. Can't ask for privacy now. You went out with a statement to the Daily Mail. That's a you problem. If anything, I'm just glad it's now accelerated the whole situation. Because now you're not in the team. Now you're definitely not going to be in the team for next week. And he looks like he's not going to sit on his contract. So I can respect him for that. But with Sterling, I don't really feel bad for him. You've been crap. You've been lazy off the ball. Inconsistent on the ball. Cost us numerous games. There's one player that I blame for not getting us Champions League. It's you. You're on massive wages. And you dropped a statement as soon as you got dropped out of the lineup, like you're entitled to be in the starting lineup. So, off you go, mate. Although, apparently, you said you want him at Arsenal.
Yeah, I'd take him for the right money.
God willing. God willing. That would be sensational.
Bro.
That would be absolutely sensational.
Yeah, but I heard about man. Saka and Sterling on each wing. I don't think he'd be a bad signing for Arsenal. I don't think he'd be a bad signing for. I know Villa are linked to him as well.
Obviously, I know that I know he's on $350 a week, so his wages would have to drop dramatically. You get me? But as cover, even as cover on the left,
absolutely.
With your wage structure, I don't even know if it needs to drop that much. You already got Jesus on 265. You got Havertz on like 280.
But I don't think they're trying to give out big wages anymore. I think they're trying
to lower that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sterling ain't going to be the guy to start with.
Because he has to look at himself and think that, Arteta came out today and Arteta spoke on it and he was saying that, you get me, he's got a very strong bond with Sterling, obviously.
Because he was there. Was he there at City at the same time?
He helped him a lot at Man City. And Sterling's even spoke about Arteta helping him a lot, helping his game. And
he'd want to stay in London too, especially North London, because he was born in Brent.
And if you get me, you're in the Champions League, bro. You understand? People are saying I'm a hypocrite because he's a yard man. I don't give a shit, blood. I don't care, brother. Gaza will say, Marv Ali, I'm to some boy. Listen, in a business, dog. Because I'm telling you something, yeah? Sterling is a better option off the bench than fucking Nketiah, blood. Yeah? So don't rattle me, blood. Yeah, he's a better
super sub Sterling. I hear it.
He's a better option than Fabio Vieira, blood. Yeah, so stop this bullshit, blood. He is a better option on the bench, blood, than what we currently have on that bench, bro.
He definitely strengthens your bench.
Yes,
for all my Sterling criticisms, super sub Sterling cooks.
Yes, I am biased towards Raheem because Marvel is there. You know the thing. Gaza, West Miliband, Kingston 20. My place, our place, but. When you actually look at the bench, who we have on the bench, in better than Nketiah, in better than Fabio Vieira, in better than Mboy there, yeah, in better than Reece Nelson. So that's 3 man I just named. Big up Reece though, my chargy, but in better than him. You understand? So it does improve. If we could get him on a loan deal and drop his wages to say 150, cool.
Oh, you're paying like 50% of his wage. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Get it done, bro. Get it done, mate. You know what I mean? Get it done because it brings competition to the side as well. Understand? It makes people up their game as well because they know, like, okay, cool. You know Arteta fucks with Sterling, pause. So you know he's gonna give him a chance, blood. You understand? You know if a man slips, bang, Sterling go do your thing. Next thing Sterling does, you never know, blood.
Yeah,
you understand? I don't understand why Arsenal fans are in the chat saying no, Sterling, but you was all for Havertz. You was all for Jorginho. Them man, they were never the level of Sterling, blood. Sterling was a gunman at one point, bro. When have them man ever been a gunman, blood? Let's talk pure facts.
Jorginho was consistent when you got him.
Jorginho's the only one. But Havertz, when was Havertz a gunman?
Yeah,
Sterling was a gunman. Sterling was the baddest youth for Man City, blood. Is man all right, blood? Is man all right? He was one of their key players, blood. Let's not forget that, bro. There is a player there, blood. When man are saying about, Havertz, Kai, I never saw that, blood. With Sterling, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what? I see a little something there. I know he was a baller, blood. You understand? I know Arteta can maybe get something. You get me getting back on track, bro. You understand? Because I don't understand, bro. It's like, if Arteta signs him now, all these fuckers in the chat moaning, Raheem Sterling, fantastic work from Arteta. Edu's cooking. Edu. Pause. You understand?
Hey, yo.
Bullshit, blood. Yeah? Don't do this fucking bullshit on TroopzTV, bro. Don't fucking do it, blood. Yeah? Because when Arteta shits on a wipe, yeah? Pause. You understand? Don't play with me, blood. Yeah? But, yeah, that's my thoughts on the Sterling situation. You get me? You want to clip that? Go clip your mother as well, blood. You see me? But yeah.
I hear it. I think it only works as a bench option. I don't know if you're going to give him wages worthy of a bench option. As a player, I think he'll be decent depth for you and nothing more.
I think that's it. I think it's a loan
deal. A year loan deal. What's the problem, blood?
Nah. Bund a loan deal.
Loan.
No. We will go to business with Villa. Then. Bund that, bruv.
I need a permanent move. But wait. What is the conversation? What is the rumor of the conversation with Villa? Is it permanent or is it also a loan deal?
I think it'll be permanent.
Yeah,
my only worry is that it means like Duran could be going the other way again.
What, you go get Duran again?
I'm thinking it might be that, because even Fabrizio hinted like there's still interest in Duran. Clubs usually go back for old interests if their main interests don't work. So this is a little way of saying if Osimhen does actually fall through, expect them to go back for Duran. So hopefully not. I know he scored against West Ham and everything, and now the whole perspective on him's changed. It hasn't changed with me. He ain't ready enough. He ain't ready yet for us. I want Osimhen.
That's good. It might have to be a loan deal with an option to buy, though, just simply because you want him off the books, and Villa know that, or anyone else that goes in for him.
No, but Sterling and Chelsea don't want that.
They don't want that. It might have to, but you know what it is? The wages may be a stumbling block. Depends. And what's the fee?
Yes, I am.
It depends. Yeah, we know Troops is super shameless. Also depends on the fee as well. If it's not,
we haven't heard of
the transfer. Go on.
We haven't heard of the fee yet, but with how big his wages are, I would doubt that the fee would be a big issue. We want those wages off. It's about lowering the wage structure too. We've already halved it. If you take his wages,
is he your highest earner?
A quarter off that. Oh yeah, by a mile. Well, say by a mile in the first team squad. He's on 325k a week.
Who's the closest to him in wages? Enzo?
I think Shitwell's on 200. So probably
fucking hell.
Yeah.
But Chilwell's on 200 bags. Oh my days!
That's another
200 bags. Ben Chilwell.
Yeah, we gave that to him off one purple patch in February 2022.
Jesus Christ. That is mad.
The maddest thing is we tried to do the same thing with Havertz because he had a run of form too. Thank the Lord he rejected.
That is shocking.
And then I think after him, Fofana's on 180, Enzo's on 180. And I think that's it for our first team squad for anyone over 150.
James or Fofana, 200k.
I think James is on 250.
Oh, shit.
Actually, it's 200 or 250. It's one or the other.
I get that with James, though, even though he's injured.
I get the reason behind it.
Yeah, I get that. But Ben Chilwell, 200 bags, lot of his mercy.
That's just terrible business. It will be interesting to see what happens in regards to if it's a transfer or a loan deal. I think most clubs are looking at a loan deal. Yeah, with Sterling.
Yeah, I don't think no one's really interested in a permanent. I think everyone's looking at loan.
It might be a loan with
Villa are looking at a permanent offer.
It's only Villa.
Villa, which I think is a good move for him as well. I think it's a good
Champions League football as well. You get me? You look on their left hand side. Who starts on their left? McGinn, innit? But Bailey's on the right, so McGinn's on the left. So I rate McGinn. I can't lie. I think McGinn is fucking cold blood. I can't lie. There's one, I don't know what it is. Whenever I see him, I'm like, yo, blood. All right, man, like McGinn, you know, dog. Like, I rate McGinn, blood. So I think he'd have a tough time having to like try and get his a starting place at Villa.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
One
lie.
of them is depth. I think if he went to Villa, it would be depth, but it's good depth. That's what it is. I think with Sterling. I'm not sure who is on their bench, but I don't think having Sterling in your squad is a bad idea. You just mentioned about Arsenal. Same with Villa. I don't think he starts for them, no, but Emery, the way he plays, I think he could definitely get good performances out of Raheem Sterling. It's just all about the deal, to be honest, depending on what they get him for and the wages like we've been talking about as well.
Yeah, I think we're literally just offering him around Europe. I saw some Bayern YouTuber talk about Sterling being offered to them too. So I'm assuming we're just offering
What
him
was
around
his
Europe.
reaction to it? Was he for it? Was he against it?
I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail. I need
Okay.
to watch that back later.
Yeah, you gotta watch that, blood.
To be honest, their wage structures are messed themselves. I could actually see that one, Paul. No, he wants to stay in London. It's probably going to be Arsenal. And God willing it is.
Then. It would have to be a loan, bro. I cannot see us signing Raheem
Nope.
Sterling.
I can't see us doing a loan.
You know what? I'm gonna give you more reasons as to why in it, but you have the Pedro Neto derby this week, blood. You understand? Sunday, you travel to Wolves, Neto. It's mad how he's going straight back, blood. I'd love to see the reaction from the Wolves fans to him because he was a great asset to them, one of their key players. He always put in 100% shift. And I'd love to see how they welcome him back, you get me? But obviously we faced Wolves last weekend, gave him a 2-0 slapping. But at 1-0 second half, let's be real, until we got the second goal, they was all over us like flies on shit. I was panicking. I thought a goal was lurking, blood. They still have threats in that team, man. Like the Korean guy, shout out Pep on that one, you get me? They got that striker as well. He's a threat as well, blood. You get me?
Yeah, Cunha there as well.
Cunha as well, blood, who didn't start against us, came off the bench. I was very surprised he didn't start. But how you feeling going into this Wolves game, Lewis, blood? Your record is a bit up and down. I would say.
Wolves,
yeah, blood.
Boy.
Because
one.
Wolves have won.
Last 5.
Wolves have won their last 3 Premier League games against Chelsea, as many as they had in their previous 17. Only once before have they won more consecutive league games against the Blues, a run of 5 between 1938 and 1947. Chelsea are winless in 4 away league games against Wolves, 1 draw, 3 defeats. Since a 5-2 victory in September 2019 under Frank Lampard. Wolves have lost 6 of their 9 Premier League home games so far in 2024, with no side losing more. They'd only lost 4 of the last 20 league games at Molineux in the whole of 2023. Chelsea have conceded at least once in each of their last 16 league away games. Their longest run without a clean sheet on the road since a run of 24 between January 93 and February.
The last was in October. Pochin.
Yeah, I mean, some mad stats there, blood.
But yeah, our last victory there was under a championship manager. That's the hopium I needed. Is that the all in all? Yeah, all in all, I feel optimistic for this one. Like, it's our first chance we get to see Chelsea in the league against a low block. It's not going to be Man City, so I assume we should be a little bit more decisive in the final third. Yeah, Sanchez is going to be in goal again, which just God bless him, and hopefully he has a good game. But all in all,
his new keeper.
Well, I assume he should be competing for the starting spot, but Sanchez is going to get given a few games, I'd assume, and we just have to hope he does well. Or if he does shit, pull the trigger very quickly. If he has another bad game today, end it. Have Sanchez start the Servette game. I don't give a damn. They can't find the back of the net anyway. You can't fumble that one up. But yeah, I feel like we should win this. Don't think it will necessarily be easy for us. But I do think we'll have the firepower to get something out of this game. Just no Enzo in the 10 today, please. Just put Nkunku there, or someone who actually feels more comfortable playing further forward. Other than that, I'd feel optimistic for this. I think we're going to get our first win of the season. And we also had better just for the sake of my mental health.
Yeah.
It's going to be fucking long trying to defend another game with drop points.
Watch along settings.
Oh, yeah. As soon as we get to full time, though, I'm straight to Carnival.
I know.
Prediction.
Chelsea. 2-0.
Flawless.
Yeah, I agree. I think they do I'll go 3-1. 3-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Wolves. Why are you laughing, blood?
Because Wolves.
2-1 Wolves, blood. Bro, let me tell you something. At 1-0, they were on us.
I was watching the game. Yes, the
I was
momentum
shocked,
was.
blood. I'm in the bar cussing the TV to the point where some woman come up to me from behind, and she was like, I know you're an Arsenal fan, love, because she's from up north. Yeah, all I find is fucking Northerners here, blood. I'm seeing Barrack Flawless's fucking aunties, cousins, nephews, there them, blood. They're everywhere, blood.
Everywhere, man. Northerners everywhere.
I'm like the only fucking Londoner in the fucking island, blood. So she's like, I know you're Arsenal, love, but I got my daughter with me. And can you just stop the swearing a little bit? I was like, oh, sorry. Because I'm watching, I don't even know who's behind me, blood. Pause. Yeah,
you just swearing over the TV.
I'm cussing, blood. Why the fuck are you still got Zinchenko on the pitch, blood? Like this fucking politician, I'm cussing, bro. I was cussing, blood. But that's why I'm saying 2-1 Wolves.
Nah, because Wolves did have momentum at times in the game.
Your defense, Lewis, is fucking hell, blood. Oh my days, you ain't got our defense, blood. You get me? So, like Saliba was moving like, yo, blood. These, right, man, them, we need to.
Saliba didn't have his best game, but the momentum's with him. But you still seen it out, and obviously he ended up getting the second goal at an important stage. I expect Chelsea's quality in midfield and in the forward area to do it. Wolves ain't really got too much. Obviously, the crowd will be up for it because it's their first home game of the season. The crowd will be up for it. I expect their quality to shine through. And they
support Gary O'Neill, blood. Like they proper back the manager, blood. You get me? So
yeah, of course.
And he's a good manager, bro. I can't lie.
No, he is. He is. Yeah. What he's done there, he's done a good job there. 100%.
He's done a fantastic job there, bro. Mm-hmm. So the man them are going for Chelsea wins. I'm going for Wolves, blood. Big up my dog Abdi every time. He said Mudryk, new agent. Hopefully he fucks off. Stupid fool. So he's got a new agent, yeah?
Apparently, I saw Fabrizio tweet on it, but I didn't really get enough time to read it through. Apparently, he's got a new agent, so I don't care. Get some new ability, personally.
Big up my dog Kurt Chaos every damn time, blood. He says Conor Gallagher is so overrated. A half-decent season at Palace and some Chelsea fans sucking him off. Pause.
Yeah, yo. Big up, Kurt.
No, that's not even a pause. Half our fans would do that given the chance.
Pause. Big up my brother Jack every time, blood. He says, big up, fellas. Pick up Sterling for cheap. Don't know why people are saying no. Can't believe City got Gundo back for free. Thoughts?
Yeah, I know why people are saying no.
I'd like to retract my statement. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win the league now that Gundogan's gone there, blood. You get me? The hope I had faded away with that signing, blood. You get me? I hope and pray we sign a striker, and then maybe I will change my mind. But as it stands, Gundogan last 10 games of the season, there's nothing like it, blood. You get me?
Shout out Ilkay. Made the Scousers cry.
Fuck Ilkay. Big up Lief. He says, big up Troops, the YouTube GOAT. Big up Dennis and Carlos too. Dennis and Carlos. Who's he saying you lot look like, blood? Who's Dennis and Carlos, blood? Big up yourself, though, blood.
I'm bare confused, but big up, bro.
Big up. Man's giving the man them new government names. It is what it is, blood. Big up man like Mo. He says, Mikel, I can fix her. Arteta, Kepa, and Sterling bundle. Nah. We don't want the fish at the club, blood. We don't want Kepa at the club, blood. Yeah, Kepa fish. We don't need them thing there, blood. Yeah.
Hey, if you're not selling Rams, though, you need a number 2.
Yeah, we're looking at this Garcia guy. I have no fucking clue who he is, but I guarantee he's better than Kepa. Big up man like Ravage. Ravage. Or Ravag. I don't know.
Ravage.
There we go. Big up Rav. He says, gonna have to find the Lewis on Sunday. So
hope you find me. Up the Chelsea.
He must be attending Carney as well, blood. You get me? Man, them daggering the gal them. Let me get some footage. You know what I'm saying? For the back again community, let's get some footage.
That's crazy.
Arsenal, lads. Now, we touched on a bit the Sterling situation that's saying that being sold to Arsenal. But the reason why I don't think we'll buy him is because I'm hearing rumors that we're going to go in for Nico Williams. I'm hearing rumors that we're going to do the Thomas Partey treatment.
Again?
We're going to go in and just activate the release clause. Apparently, the release clause is 60 million. And word on the road is that is the keep an eye on that move because it is it's just straight. It's a straight. Hit the clause and boom bang bing things can go on. So people are saying keep an eye on that. So for that reason is why I don't think that Sterling would sign for Arsenal on a permanent deal. I think if that did happen, it would be a loan because Nico Williams has been, I think he's been the main target, blood. You understand? He's been the main, like
I thought wages were a problem with him, though.
Say that again?
I thought wages were a problem for you guys with him.
With Nico?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's looking like maybe they've come to an agreement behind closed doors. Who knows? But that's what I'm hearing. That the Nico Williams thing, it could just basically keep an eye on it, blood. So that's why with Sterling, I'm like, nah, I don't think we'll sign Sterling. You get me? If Sterling was to come through the door, I think it will definitely be a loan deal, blood. You get me? News on Eddie Nketiah. I've said his name, blood. We have a bit of news on him. We are progressing in talks with Nottingham Forest. He has agreed personal terms with them. So now it's just a matter of agreeing the fee. And then the celebrations will begin. You understand? Aston Villa is who we take on this weekend. Emery, 9 times out of 10, gets the better of Arteta. You understand? They did a double over us last season, accounting for 40% of our Premier League defeats, blood. You get me?
That's crazy. 40%.
Because we lost 5 games, isn't it?
That's mad.
So it's 40% of our defeats was
to the Villa.
Was by Aston Villa, blood. You get me? But our away record is very good. We've won 14 away Premier League games against Villa. With those 14, Arsenal have won 14 away Premier League games against Aston Villa. With those 14 wins at Villa Park, their joint most at a single venue in the competition. Also 14 at Selhurst Park. Arsenal have scored 98 Premier League goals against Aston Villa, only netting more against Everton, 124, West Ham, 109, and the Scum, 105. Only Liverpool and United, 5 opponents each, have netted 100 Premier League goals against more different sides. Obviously, Emery's beaten us, I think, 3 out of the last 4.
Proper nemesis for you lot, isn't he?
Bro, he's a problem. Like the last time we beat him was when Martinelli scored that goal when we beat them 4-2, which was 2 seasons ago. You get me?
Nemesis.
Yeah, bro. Villa Park is a tricky game, blood. You get me? Obviously, Mikel Merino. We got the here we go from Fab. He's actually flying into London as we speak to get the medical done and signed. But obviously, that's not going to get done in time for him to be registered for the Villa game. So Mikel Merino will play no part in that game. I think that deal will probably be done over the weekend. Probably get an announcement on Monday. But for me, the lineup is very key in this game, blood. Zinchenko cannot start. Yeah. If Zinchenko starts, we lose. It's simple as. Yeah. I'm going to say it as real as it is. If Zinchenko starts, we lose because Leon Bailey will rip him a new arsehole. Pause. You understand? Villa, what's the word? Villa planned their whole attack on our left-hand side last season. That was where majority of their attacks was coming down. It was coming down the right-hand side. You understand? And we cannot be starting Zinchenko in the left-back position. It has to be Timber. You get me? Calafiori hasn't played enough. You get me? Timber played quite a bit through pre-season and done very well. He's back full training. Obviously came off the bench against Wolves. And we looked very, very composed. And we looked a much better back four with him in the left-back position. So for me, Urian Timber has to start. And then if you bring him off, if you give him like maybe an hour, 70 minutes, Calafiori has to be the change, blood. You get me? Zinchenko can play no part in this game, blood. I'm talking about in midfield, in defense. I don't even want him on the bench, blood. Yeah, because I don't even want Arteta to even make eye contact with him where he has one little thought that maybe you can do a job for me, guys. No, you can't. Yeah, not leave him in London. Yeah, Leave him. Yeah? Leave him alone. Don't want it, bro. Yeah? Don't want it. Not one bit, bro. And I will have absolute head loss if I see him in the starting 11. If he's on the bench, I can deal with it, innit, blood? You get me? I can deal with it, bro. Because Calafiori will be on the bench as well, blood. But if I see that Don starting, yeah, I'm cussing from get-go. Yeah, man, I'm lucky I'm not doing a watch along, bro. Because I would have been cussing from the start of the watch along, blood. Yeah, match reaction will land like last week, blood. We got everyone that tuned into the match reaction last week, blood. Hopefully, I don't have as much Hennessy in my system as I did last week. Because the stuttering was more than Joe, blood. You get me? But yeah, for me, it is literally that. It's that simple. Start Zinchenko, we lose. Don't start
him. You win.
I think we have a very, very good chance at winning the game, blood. You get me? But I'm nervous, blood, because this Arteta guy, bro, you know what I mean? He has brain freezes. He does the pep where he overthinks it and thinks that, you know what? Maybe he can. No, he can't, blood. He cannot, blood. Do not do it, Mikel, bro. You understand? We cannot afford to lose this game, blood. You get me? That's one thing. We can't afford to lose this game, bro. We can't. We can't lose this game. We can't lose to Tottenham, and we cannot lose to Man City as well, blood.
Yeah, because they are three next away games, tough games.
These 3 league games, we need to come out with 7 points minimum. 7 point, 2 wins and a draw. Yeah, we need to beat Aston Villa if we want to win this league title, because Gundogan has gone to Man City, bro. Yeah, everyone knows what Gundogan does last 10 games, bro. Everyone knows what Man City do last 15 games. You add Gundogan into that as well, blood.
Yeah,
we know what's happening, bro. You get me? The guy turns into an absolute machine, starts carrying the team. Haaland can literally sit on the bench, blood. You get me? It's that real, bro. You understand? And you have to also remember that Oscar Bob will probably be coming back into the side as well for after that horrific injury around that time. You get me? I don't know how long the injury is, but you'd expect March times is when, you get me, he'd probably pop up like Undertaker. Dung! You get me? There he pops up, blood. We saw Phil Foden, deservedly so, get the PFA Players Award. Shout out Cole Palmer as well, getting the youth one. Fully deserved as well, blood. You understand? I don't think any youth player had a better season than Cole Palmer, but you know the new catchphrase, blood. No penalty, no Palmer. You get me? But
no penalty, no Palmer.
Yeah, blood. You like that one, innit, blood?
Let's take Saka's penalties.
Blood,
let's take away his assists from corners too. I want to see something.
Bro, Rice is one getting assists as well, blood, from corners, bro. So it's not even that. It's not even that deep.
No, Palmer's funny, yo.
I'm not. When we're talking about midfielders, we don't talk about GNA. We talk about our forwards.
Yeah, but Saka don't really get a lot of assists from corners, to be honest. More time when we score from a corner is Rice.
So what, is Rice on both sides then, or is it Rice on one side?
Nah, but no, majority of our goals come from Rice's side.
No, okay, fair enough then.
Yeah, it's when Saka whips it in from his side in open play.
I already got a big number from corners.
I think he got maybe 4, 5.
So if we rule that one away with the penalties, I want to see something.
I'll stop hating Lewis, blood. Yeah, tell Palmer.
Hey, you're the one that said no penalty, no Palmer. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Tell Palmer, learn to handle 2 players on him. Pause. Yeah, then you can chat to Saka. You get me?
Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. We gonna remember this, you know. Yeah, we gonna remember.
Hey, you better turn up. It's fucking Wolves. Someone's got to.
Facts, blood. And he's gonna be fit as well, because I've seen that they said that he's gonna be okay. So that's good news for you, bad news for me, blood. You get me? But I'm not a Palmer hater. Are you mad? Palmer's from the Caribbean, bro. You look crazy. That's my brother, blood. You look fucking mad. What the fuck is wrong with you? About Palmer hater, blood. You get me? Man, like Byron's little cousin, blood. Chopper go do. You get me? If you know, you know. But yeah, for me, this game literally it hangs on Zinchenko starting or not, blood. It's that real, people. That is the preview, blood. The preview is Zinchenko must not start.
First?
Yeah, that is it, blood. Simple as, blood. You get me? If Zinchenko doesn't start, I don't think we keep a clean sheet. I'm not gonna lie. They have such an attacking threat, bro. Watkins, Duran off the bench, he got his goal. Bailey, McGinn, what's his name? Rogers, the guy that I rate, Ramsey. Very, very attacking threat, blood. You get me? So
Yeah, I'm just having a look at their lineup now when they played West Ham to see. 1 second. Let's see who they actually played when they played. What was their team? So yeah, Watkins, Rogers, Bailey, McGinn. That was their front four.
you see what I'm
That was
saying?
their
And
front four. Duran came off the bench. So
yeah.
did Ramsey as well.
You see,
Obviously,
Ramsey a baller.
Yeah, obviously they got Onana's in there as well. Yeah.
Yep, Amadou Onana, Barkley. You get me?
Oh.
They got threats, bro. You understand? We're gonna have to be at our best.
Buendia as well. He didn't even get off the bench.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. They have a lot, blood, and they're trying to get Sterling as well. Mad thing. That's why I said that for me. Villa fourth, innit? You get me? Matson as well. Real talk, Abdi. Matson as well. He's there as well, blood.
Tillemans, yeah.
Tillemans, fucking hell, mate. You know what I mean? This is fucking sounding more difficult by the minute. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Zinchenko can't start, blood. He can't start, my you, isn't he? But I'm gonna give 2 predictions. Zinchenko prediction, 2-1 Villa. Timber prediction, 2-1 Arsenal. Man them?
2-2.
2-1 Villa.
Hey, before we move off Arsenal, we can't miss out this as well. Thoughts on Arteta potentially getting a new long-term contract?
Oh yeah.
This guy
tried. Thank you for reminding me, my friend.
Facts. This guy thought we were going to forget, like we don't do our due diligence and our work on TroopzTV to the back again community. That's why I'm asking this question. So yeah, your thoughts on Sky Sports News reporting that Mikel Arteta is set to get a new long-term deal at Arsenal Football Club.
I think it's the wrong time to announce it. I think 4 years, like Arteta lovers, don't get in your feelings now. I'm not saying Arteta out, yeah, but what I'm saying is timing. Timing is priceless. Timing is essential. And for me, you can't be awarding him a new deal. We have progressed. There's no denying that. We are in a better position. We are competitive, but we're still not getting over the line, blood. You get me? And for me, he has a deal that runs until 2026, I believe. I think it's 2020. I think he's still got like a year left on the deal. So for me, if he has a year left on the deal, I think maybe you should wait until the end of the season. Let's see if we win a trophy. Let's see where we finish. Because football's all about trophies, blood. You get me? And we wanted Wenger out for fourth. And I don't see no difference between 4th and 2nd. It's a Champions League spot. You get me? So, like I said, he's done great things with the club, brought us back, brought the harmony, actually enjoy going to Arsenal games, actually want to go and see the team. But for me, I think the timing is wrong. You get me? I think if he does well, brings a trophy home, we compete for the league. We're going to compete for the league. I know that, but it's the trophy in it, blood. You get me? It is the trophy. Tell him, Roms, blood. 1 minute. Where's Roms? Tell him, Roms. I was Arteta out.
Yeah.
You get me?
Now it's Arteta doubt. I get that.
Now it's not even Arteta doubt. It's more I'm just on the fence right now. I don't.
Arteta must.
Yeah, Arteta must. You get me? I think that is a good one because, like I said, for me, it's the wrong time, blood. You get me? If this was announced end of the season, we win a trophy, we push City all the way, or we win the league, then you know what I mean. There's no
complaints,
no qualms about that. You get me? No issues. But I think timing, in it. You get me? I know they want to tie him down. Pause. I know other clubs are probably looking at him from foreign because no English club's gonna get him apart from probably City, and Pep ain't going nowhere for now. So it's probably the foreign teams that are looking at him. And I do understand that you get me, make sure you keep your manager. You look around and there's not the manager scene ain't really booming the way it used to boom.
There's not obvious names.
You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no obvious candidates, blood. You get me? So I do understand that. But for me, like I said, it's the timing, bro. You get me? I think the timing, you know what I mean? I think if they announced it, like if say we got to say April, they announced it, we're in a final, we're in the running, no one's gonna complain, bro. Because we're in a final, we have a chance to win a trophy, and we're in the running, so there's another chance there, blood. Like I said, for me, it's just see Kem. These fucking yardies, blood. Oh, I love my people, you know. I swear down. But yeah, for me, it's the timing, bro. You get me? It's definitely the timing.
Would a domestic cup be sufficient for you?
I've said it would. I've said if we finish second and won the FA Cup, push City all the way.
What about second and League Cup?
If we push them all the way.
Yeah, so if you put
you have to, like, you can't win League Cup and then finish third.
Yeah, it has to be second. That's why I said specifically second and League Cup.
It would have to be last game of the season. We're still in with a chance of winning that league title, bro. You get me? But yeah, for me, I understand it, but for me, the timing's wrong, innit? You get me? Yeah. So Arteta gang, don't get in your feelings, bro. You get me? I'm not like, but I'm more level-headed with it, blood. You get me? I think I'm mature. I think I'm maturing in my old age.
You are maturing. But to the Arteta gang watching, man, back your manager. That's what I'll say. To the Arteta gang watching. Blood.
Big up God, my brother. He says, Aston Villa clean sheet coming. Martinez beast mode. Yeah, that bastard, blood. He always wants to, you get me, prove a point against us, blood. Bastard. Man like Elon, the biggest troll in the community, blood. Here he is, fam. This fucking guy, blood. Watch him. Word on the corner. AFC fans will leave the ground on 14 minutes in protest at the sale of Eddie the GOAT. The TroopzTV community should participate. Wallads, stay seated.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we are the Wallads and we will stay seated, blood. You get me?
I'm doing a watch along, but I'll leave on 14 minutes for a zoot break and protest.
You man can all go.
I might do the same. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing a watch along. Remind me, I might leave at 14 minutes too. Yeah. Get up and leave for a minute, 100%.
You man are flipping one.
Elon, you think I'm joking? Go watch the hate along.
I'm gonna do that. If I remember, I'm gonna do it. Hey, to anyone who be in my chat and playback when I do the Arsenal Villa game, remind me to walk out at 14. Remind me to walk out.
14 minutes. I need to be 14 minutes. I'm gonna turn on the stream. If I see you pussy, I'll walk off. Yeah, watch. Your comment is going wild, blood. Yeah, trust me, it's going wild, bruv. But big up Elon every damn time, blood. Big up man like Nate. He says, "Yo, troops, I was watching that Wolves game with you, and man need to up the levels big time and get that clown Zinni in the stands, not the bench for real." Yo, big up Nate, blood. My Northern Ireland brother. You get me? We was holding a vibe, blood. Me, him, and Trey. You get me? We was it was the Cuss Zinchenko stream. You know, if it was streamed, it would have been Cuss Zinchenko, blood. You get me? Big up your damn self, broski. Hope you're well, blood. Hope the family are well too. Hope you got back safely back to I swear he lives in Ireland, but he's from Northern Ireland. I hope I got that. I know he's Northern Ireland, but I think he lives in Ireland now. But big him up every time, blood. Good to meet the fans and the supporters when I'm in foreign. You get me? Big up Leif again, blood. He says, "Troops, what's X's nickname? Flawless is Dennis. Lewis is Carlos. Monts is Mario. Big up to all you great YouTube talents, but you know it's come on you gunners all day." X.
I'm sure you've called him many a name over the time.
Yeah, I've called him many. Some that I can't say on stream.
Yes, that's what I was saying. That yes,
majority I can't say on stream, blood. You get me? Let me just say how it is, blood. Majority of what I call this shoot, I can't say on stream, blood. But just call him can't swim. You get me? Call him can't swim, blood. You get me? I'm can't swim. You understand? Or call him floaty because he needs a floaty in the pool. Big up Blase or Blassie. He says, only club to fail and award him with a new contract. I wouldn't say fail. Yeah? I wouldn't because I can't. It's you can't say fail. You get me? It's okay. It's fail.
Yeah, no, he hasn't succeeded. You're trying to out here lie just because he's done well doesn't mean he's failed in if it makes sense in spectacular fashion because he has improved Arsenal. Yes, he has done better than most people expected. He has done better than I expected him to do, but he has still failed because he's been brought in. You spend all that money to go and win a league title or win the Champions League. Of course, domestic cups matter as well. He has picked up one, but that was more so. That was in his first stint. Well, not his first stint. The first year. So that's how you look at it. So yeah, of course he has. Yeah, Blazer, you right. Oh, don't let Troops lie to you, but he has failed. Well, he could turn that around this season. Will he? No, but We'll be here. You know this. You said you're not winning the league. Why are you so? Why would I say it's a kiss by
You
team?
can't say it, blood. I can say it.
Why
You
can I
can't
not
say
say
it,
it?
blood.
Why
You
can't
don't support Arsenal, blood.
Why can't I agree with you?
You
know
don't agree with me, blood. Don't fucking agree. But agree with me. Don't fucking agree with me, bro.
Go on, City.
You ain't winning the Prem. You ain't winning the champs. FA Cup.
You know what? Yeah, we're just, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, blood, innit, blood? If Lewis ever think I heard him say, come on, City, blood, this fucking dickhead.
Yeah, him and this
at
Blue
least I'm
Brothers,
consistent.
him and this Blue Brother stuff, man. You know what I'm saying all the time. See, look at it. But
Chill.
as I was saying, the FA Cup and League Cup are there, dependent on how serious he takes them. But you lot could win one of those two. Yeah.
Big up TKA, my brother. He says 1 trophy from 18. We reward failure with the biggest contract. That's what I said. Timing for me, man. For me, the timing, man. Because there's some people, aka Lee Gunner, who is going to be fucking fuming. Man, like Northside, the man there probably
That's
done
one
streams
reason
already.
why I want that extension.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy some Arsenal YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
especially
the man
League
there
Gunner
probably
when
been ranting already, blood. You get me?
I
Like,
hope it gets announced
definitely.
like Sunday or Monday. So I actually see Northside. So it's like, yeah, but what'd you think of the deal, Northside, man? Here's a drink. You know what I'm saying? to get it out of your system.
Northside's gonna start putting Magnum on his fucking cornflakes, mate. Telling you. Big up Daryl. He says Moyes has won the same amount of trophies as Arteta, but Moyes is out of a job.
That's crazy.
You lot are just, why are you lot doing this to me?
That's crazy.
Like,
what? You just staying the shout out my guy Daryl. You just staying a factor.
Why?
Like,
I'm the cool one, blood. Yeah,
you are.
I'm the honest one.
Yeah,
David Moyes also has more UCLs than Arteta.
Yeah, that's true. He does have more heritage in Europe. But the point that we are making is that it's just rewarding failure, like we stated. This is just honesty. This ain't even a shot. This is just honest.
Yeah, but
shout out my guy Daryl. Hey, the truth hurts, man, but we're here to help. Me,
Fuck
Lewis,
you.
the rest of the chat.
Fuck you. Fuck the chat as well, blood. Big up Lee Slims, my brother. Yeah, you done already. Gang shit. Says big up the man, them. Lewis, big up G. I see you've been handling business on X, fam. Your ex has been live. Not gonna lie. This Arteta contract reminds me of the last time he got a contract. Timing isn't right. Exactly, my brother Lee.
Mm-hmm.
The timing is
all but on half this fan base as well. I've spent the last week arguing with them over this stupid Gallagher chant. Oh, it's a protest and everything. Cool. Where's my Chalobah chant?
And it's a protest of what?
You need to, you know
it's
how they
protest of selling our Cobham graduates and mistreating them. Okay, talk about the one still contracted on our books then.
You know when
Not
they
the one that went to Atletico and rejected 2 contract offers.
You know when they put out the Gallagher, if we sell him, we riot, yeah? You should get a t-shirt saying, where's my Chalobah chant?
Oh, that's a shout. Oh, my mug's all the way
bro. I got my brother's blood.
Where's my Chalobah chant? Yeah, we'll sell some
cup, bro. Are you that, my brother? Put it on a cup, put it on a tee. That you should wear that to your next Chelsea home game, bro. Where's my Chalobah chant? And then put a picture of Chalobah on the back of your shirt. Justice for Trev and all that shit. Yeah, I'm telling, man. You make a nice little killing. Big up man like Andy, OG Queens in the cup, blood. Says, I injured my ankles. I miss Barca home match. Oh, peak, fam. Oh, rip. What, are you in Spain right now, blood? Because you're a New York man, blood. So you might be in Spain still.
Get Barca to sell us Christensen. We need a centre back.
I see you lot wanted to do a swap deal. Flawless. Huh? Nah, your fan base. Don't get excited. Yeah. Don't get excited. Flawless. You travel to top of the league, Brighton.
No, they technically top of the league.
Yep, they are top
of
the league.
Oh, yeah, because they got 3. Yeah, they got +3, didn't they? No one else got +3.
And it's one of the worst places that you travel, blood.
Yeah.
And it's one of your bogey teams, bro. You get me?
We did win that last year, but yeah, I hear you.
The stats are statting, blood. You get me? Mm-hmm. Brighton have won 4 of their last 5 Premier League games against Man United, though they did lose the most recent meeting 2-0 at home on the final day of 2023-24. Man United have lost 43% of their Premier League meetings with Brighton, 6 out of 14. Their highest loss rate against a single opponent in the competition's history. None of the 14 Premier League meetings between Brighton and Man United have been drawn, with the Seagulls winning 6 to the Red Devils 8. Only Man United against Wigan 16 has been played more often in the competition without ever finishing level. Brighton have lost 4 of their last 5 Premier League home games, getting only 1 win, more than they had in their previous 25 at the Amex Stadium. And finally, having beaten Fulham 1-0 in their opening match, Man United are looking to win both of their first 2 games in a Premier League campaign for the first time since 2017-2018. That is crazy. You lot have won back-to-back games since 2017, bro.
You started off terribly, like in most.
That was Wenger's last season, blood. That's just to put that into context. That was Wenger's last season, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, I hear that. But hey, we move. We still win trophies at that period, unlike some. But in regards to the Brighton game,
trophies, what do you mean?
When is that? Wait, yeah, 2017. Yeah, that was the last time, actually, wasn't it?
No, 2020. We beat Chelsea.
Oh, was it 5 years ongoing? All right. So, so
it will be 5 years.
It'll be 5 years.
Anthony Taylor attack.
Yeah, I'm not too far off, and it's half a decade. We're closing in on half a decade. In regards to the game, looking forward to it because it'll answer a lot of questions I have. Can we that, and more so from a defense?
What questions do you have?
Can we defend like that against Brighton?
Okay,
that's what it is because
João Pedro, boy.
Yeah, João Pedro. You got a man like Welbeck because he's from Ends.
But he got a goal as well, innit? Against
he did against Everton. Yeah, he did, and they played well in that game.
Thomas as well.
But they played. Dalot lock him up. But can we defend like that against Brighton? That's my biggest question because, like I've been saying, that was the most surprising thing from the Fulham game, and the pleasant surprise was how we set up off the ball. Because I genuinely thought it was gonna look like last season and was gonna get peppered. So I gotta give props to the players, the manager, the coaches, because we actually looked defensively organized. We did the basics. Now, can we go to Brighton, who are a much better outfit than Fulham, and it's away from home? We have a terrible record against them in general. Not a very good record there, even though we lost the last game. Can we do that again? If we can do that again, we stand a very, very good chance of getting something from this game. It'll probably be the same team.
I was going to say, how would you set up? Because obviously, the Lit's there, he came off the bench.
It's the same team. The same team.
So Mount solidated his place.
Yeah. It's gonna be Mount, man. It's gonna be Mount. 100%. I've already accepted. It's gonna be Mount. I've already accepted.
MM7, bro.
It's gonna be Mount. I told you. See why I give.
Did I tell you?
I know this thing. I've already accepted he was gonna be Mount.
No. I said blood.
Nah. I did. I accept from when I seen him in the lineup in the first game. I was like, no, actually, I tell a lie. From when I seen him in the Community Shield, I knew it was going to be Mount. That's what he's going to go with. They'll go with Mount and Bruno. I don't think he'll throw Xerxes in there. I don't think he'll play De Ligt in there, even though Maguire played very well in the first game. So I don't really have an issue
Bruno
with
in the 9.
Yeah, it'll be Bruno. Yeah, I think it'll be the exact same team. Bruno in the 9, Mount in the 10, Rashford from the left, which is horrendous. I'm not happy about that. That's why I didn't mention the attack. However, with Xerxes off the bench, with Garnacho off the bench, because Garnacho is much better off the bench. If the game is level or we're ahead, we stand a very good chance of getting something from this game as well. Casemiro plays like he played. Maino played well. And even shout out to Jez. He showed me like Maino's stats from some of Maino's stats from the first game. And he was top, like in the opening weekend in regards to interceptions, tackles won, ball recoveries, dribbles. He ranked first in everything. So I was like, right. So Maino going about his business in there. And obviously that's not his game, but he's shown in that game that he can do that. So that's something he can continue to add. I'm with it. So yeah, we got a chance. I'm quietly confident going into this game. Like I said, it's just more so stems from the defense. It's like the first season under Ten Hag, where I'm looking at the defense to see it through, because our attack, I'm not banking on Rashford, Bruno, or Mount to do anything of note. Even though Bruno played his part in the goal, but he did miss 2 1-on-1. So yeah. And obviously you got Diallo out there as well, who's of a certain quality. So we'll see. That's where I'm at with it, pretty much.
You're not worried about Matoma hitting form again now?
It's one game. No.
He's had a good preseason.
That's it. We don't preseason. We've had good preseasons and had bad seasons. We've had bad seasons, and it is, but he wasn't at it last season. So to say he's in good form is one game. What happens if he has a bad game against us? Is he out for? No, he's one game.
I don't think he'll have a bad game. I think he's gonna cook you, man.
Yeah, of course he is. That's what you hope he's gonna do.
No, I know. You're getting cooked.
It depends on who's on that side, because it will be and Dalot someone I trust against Amatoma. Dalot rarely gets cooked.
So what? If it's not Dalot, who will it be?
It would be Mazraoui or Dalot, who plays right
don't
back.
trust
But I'm just going
Mazraoui?
to first get. Yeah, I trust Mazraoui as well. But I'm just presuming because Dalot played right back and Mazraoui played. Wait, was it Mazraoui? No, I tell a lie. It was Mazraoui right back. Dalot left back. I got it wrong. Yeah, you're right. I trust Mazraoui same way because he looked defensively solid as well. So whoever plays fullback, I'm trusting it. And even in the game, that game when we made the subs, they then switch fullback side. So even if Mazraoui's having a tough time, you can switch him. So yeah, I trust Mazraoui as well. I do, because defensively, even though he didn't have much to do, he just went about his business quietly. That's what I like. That's all I'm asking for. When I'm being critical of the players and I'm being critical of the team, just do the basics. And that's something Mazraoui did. You can see that already. From a defensive standpoint, he knows what to do. Technically, he has it. That's it. Now, I would like to see more of him going forward and see what he can do in that aspect, but he didn't really get forward too much. But yeah, whoever Matoma, I trust him. I'm saying, like I said, if we're going to have a successful season with this current squad, it's going to come from a defensive standpoint. That's what won us the Fulham game. It wasn't the attack. It was the defense. I think we're defensively better than we are offensively, but that's not saying much. So yeah, I trust Mazraoui or Dalot, whichever one, because they may switch it. Maybe Mazraoui plays left back and Dalot plays right back, because they can both play right back or left back. So we'll see.
Prediction?
2-1 United. Go on.
Still 1-1 for me.
Yeah,
1-1.
I know Troops is picking Brighton.
3-1 Brighton.
Yeah, I told you. I know this.
3-1 Brighton, blood.
Yeah, I know you're going to say 3-1 Brighton. That's not a surprise. That's why I said you're picking a Brighton win. I just didn't know the score.
We got Nasir. He says, Troops, one has to go forever. Clark's Go-Go Wine Ramping Shop. Or Fever. Hashtag flawless is a walad.
Big up Nasir.
One has to go. Oh my God.
That's rough.
Oh my God. Fever. Nah, Fever has to stay. Oh, you banana. Son, everything, Chris. My back shot make you turn and twist. Hey, nah. But then Rob, make a kill on me, man. Tell me where you like. You want me try? You want me riding like a bike?
You can't get rid of that. You got that tune. And Clark's can't go.
You style the place. Me love how you wind your waist. Up and down like a yo-yo. Feel say I'm in love with her. None of them can go. Fuck it. None of them could go, blood.
I refuse to answer that, blood.
Get rid of a Mavado song or something, blood. Big up Gully God, but get rid of one. Get rid of a no, sir. No, sir.
It's crazy. As you were saying that, I was just thinking about hearing all them tunes on Sunday and Monday.
I'm telling you. Part, and even you got Clark's, and do you know what? I prefer Clark's Part 2 than Clark's.
Really?
You know when there's that Clark and everybody them sim there. In your Blackberry, see me pin there. So me smell good, so me feel sweet. Oh. I need to go back to the yard, blood. Fuck this. I'm not going London. I'm going yard. Fuck this, blood. I swear down. Big up Irvin. He says, hear me out. Once the other striker is gone, give Killer Kai the 40. No.
I'm with that, man. Give Killer. No, this is Kai Showtime Havertz, man.
No. You want to know why Troops don't want that? It's because you already got the Havertz shirts. You'd have to get another one.
We see you. Havertz.
I ain't got it yet. When I go back, I'm getting it.
Oh, so you got a chance to not do it?
No, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
I have to get
Havertz.
You don't have to. You can get a Saka shot, or I don't know.
I said if he scores the first goal.
Jorginho, you should get a Jorginho shot.
Nah.
Shout out Jorginho.
I'd rather get fucking Zinchenko. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that bad?
That bad, blood.
I can't believe you turning on Kai Blood Clot Havertz, man.
I'm not turning on Kai, blood.
No, Jorginho.
Nah,
I'm not turning on Kai.
You could have a good season this season. It could be his year, but you don't want him to get the 14 shirt. We see you, fam. We see you.
Are you gonna give? Are you happy with Mason Mount having the 7 shirt?
No, but there's no video of me calling him Mason Blood Clot Mount, or Mount's gonna have a great season or anything like that.
Yeah, but why can't he have a great season? No, but Mount's shit.
Mount and Havertz on the same level.
No. Havertz is just average, and he's in a better team and a better system. That's all it is. But the Havertz is average. That's all it is.
Other fixtures. Let me just get some predictions from the gang, blood. You get me, and the chat. Make sure you get your predictions in chat. You get me. Tottenham Everton. Tottenham drawing their first game. Leicester, Vardy dunking on them. Big up Vardy, blood. You understand? Showing them, yo, I got one and you got none, blood. You get me?
Mhm.
Everton getting absolutely murdered by Brighton. I think this is a season that Everton get relegated, lads. And I am going.
God willing.
I'm unfortunately going for a Tottenham win.
What score?
2-0.
All right. Let's see. Oh, 3-0 Spurs.
I'll go 2-1. Only because they should have killed the game off first half.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a bit better at home.
Palace West Ham. London derby. Should be a good game. But I'm saying 2-2.
Oh, West Ham 2-1.
West Ham first win, yeah? Because they lost to Villa last week, innit?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
1-1.
Southampton, Nottingham Forest. Even though it's early on, this is a 6-pointer for them, man. I don't know, you know.
I'll go 1-0 Southampton. Fuck it.
Go 1-1.
I have no reason at all for that. I'm just, why not?
I'll go 1-1. Actually, nah, you know what? Yeah, 1-1, 1-1.
Actually, no, they got Leslie. That's why. Shout out Big Les. Yeah,
I'm
1-0
saying
Saints.
Leslie.
Have you
not started that chat yet? It's crazy, you know. How you
No, our fans are so uncreative. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Change
waiting
the
for
name.
it. Yeah, Leslie.
Too much syllables in that surname for them.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you just need to leave the surname alone. Just chant Leslie. There you go.
That's
Fulham-
try and chuck in Mecca or some bullshit.
Fulham Leicester.
Fucking hell.
3-1 Fulham.
Oh, bruv. 0-0.
I'm gonna say 1-1 again. I'm gonna go 1-1.
Ipswich. Well, Man City, Ipswich. 5-0
Jeez.
City.
4-0 C.
3-0 C.
Where are we? Bournemouth, Newcastle.
2-1 Bournemouth.
Thing suspended, isn't it? Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 2-1 Bournemouth.
They ain't got
Damn.
Solanke though. And they got that new striker though, but
The
Newcastle
one from Porto.
yeah. I say Newcastle 2-1.
I say 2-0 Newcastle.
What did you say, Flo?
2-1 Bournemouth.
Liverpool, Brentford. We're on
Fuck. 3-0 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-0 Liverpool.
Big up Irvin. Oh, he said that one already. My bad.
Mm.
Big up Michael. He said, "Man, best friend, a bad cartel song." Yeah, that one's big as well, blood. I don't really like it. It's big, but I don't know, man. I think there's badder still. I'm not gonna lie. What is Cartel's best song?
That's a whole nother podcast in itself.
I'm telling you.
Let's sit down and
Literally
go
have
through
to-
that. Because there'll be
Yeah,
tunes.
correct.
There'll be tunes that you'll forget. There'll be a couple
Mhm.
tunes that you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Mhm. Like
That's
I
what
was
it
in
is.
yard, yeah, and they started playing "More Life, More Money, More Wife, More Life." I went mad, blood, bro. I threw the drink in the air, blood. It hit some gal. I was like, "Oh my god, my bad." Like, let me buy another drink. Like, I said, luckily it was water, blood. You understand? The wife was on waters. The wife had a headache, so she's on the waters that night.
Oh yeah.
But I literally grabbed the thing and I just went, "Vook."
It's one of them. And then also as well, there's a difference of being out in a rave and hearing the tune, and then being at home and hearing and playing the track. That's one thing I've noticed, especially when it comes to yard tunes or party anthems. There's certain tunes, if I'm out, I love when I'm out, but never listen to them at home.
Yeah.
Never listen. But when you are waved and out, some tunes hit different. You know what I'm saying? There's certain tunes you hear, especially on a loudspeaker. You know what I'm saying? When you just do,
Blood, all I heard was, "Them think me dead, but me not dead." I looked at Lily like, Lily went, "Babe, don't, babe," because she knew like I was gonna go, blood. Guys, I wish I want to bump. I was like, "Okay, mad, blood." I fling the drink, blood. Oh my days, man. Oh my
you
days.
did.
I felt so
Crazy.
embarrassed, blood. I had to go outside and build a zoot, fam. Big man thing. I felt stressed, cause I ain't gonna lie to the people, them, you know. That drink went woy. But that's it, people. Episode 317 wrapped up like a zombie, blood. You get me? Big up the people them for tuning in, as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods them. Big up the super chatters, my people them. You know the vibes, blood. Big Big up the man them as always, as well, blood. You get me? Big up Comical Ali, the last one. Jamie Vardy and Red Bull is lit this season.
Surprised Red Bull didn't give him a deal.
I lied, man.
If they smart, they would get that. Yeah. If they were smart, they'd do that. 100%.
I'm telling you. But like I said, big up the man them. Make sure you subscribe to the man them. Link in the description. Lewis, are you going live?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live in like 30.
Have you set it?
Oh yeah, set. Unless Flawless, are you going live now?
Nah, I'm not going live. That's you from.
Cool. Yeah, bless up them.
We are redirecting as well to a man like Lou. What is it? Kepa to Bournemouth, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. We are redirecting to a man like Lou as well, blood. So you lot make sure you drop a like. You get me? Share that, blood. He said he's going live in 30, so set a notification. So you get me? You lot can pull up and, you know what I'm saying? Play your part, blood. You get me? Hopefully, Kepa doesn't go to Bournemouth. And hopefully he stays at Chelsea, blood. You get me? Like I said to you lot, no watch along this weekend. Watch along will be back from next weekend when I'm back in London. But match reaction will drop tomorrow. The man them are doing watch alongs for their game, so make sure you tune into the man them's watch alongs. Look out for the match reaction, like I said, tomorrow at full time. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday with the daggering stories.
Hey, let's say that.